So there's 4 horses established at the top of the betting for this Grand National for about the last month or so. Of them, I've got doubts about 3, Black Lion in particular. We remember he ran so well in last year's race, but by the end he was on fumes. He only finished 4th, and he's got significantly more weight to carry this time. There's Anibale Fly, who just ran 3rd in the Cheltenham Gold Cup, a really good effort, but it's at the end of a busy season. This feels like an afterthought for him, and it worries me that he doesn't always get that high at his fences. Then there's Tiger Roll. Of course, he's just won at the Cheltenham Festival, the 3rd time in his life that he's done that. But twice before, when he's won at the Cheltenham Festival and then run again the next month, he's disappointed. I think the odds are short enough about him now. But that leaves me with Total Recall. He's the one of the 4 established favourites that I really quite like. He's been transformed this season since he came to Willie Mullins. He won the Munster National, he won the Ladbrokes Trophy. Absolutely, it's like the right horse for this. Fell in the Cheltenham Gold Cup, but a lot of horses have been caught out by that tricky downhill 3rd last fence there. I don't hold it against him. I think, looking at the tape again, he was travelling pretty well at the time. He's still on a nice weight. So I haven't yet decided which horse I'm going for in this year's Grand National. I have a short list, and some of the horses I've been kicking around include, there's Regal Encore, who's had such a big reputation for such a long time, but it looks like he's finally getting it together over staying distances this season. Won at Ascot last time, and he's a few pounds lower than he probably should be in the weights. And then at a big price, there's Carlingford Lough. You can get 50 to 1 about him as I'm talking to you here. He's a winner of 2 Irish Gold Cups. He's got a few other big runs in long distance races, not recently, but he's come down the weights as a result. He's come down like a stone from his peak. If he's back to anything like his best, he could run a mighty race. So this could be a history-making Grand National. We've never had a winning female jockey in the race before. Katie Walsh went fairly close a few years ago when she rode the 3rd horse. So we have more female jockeys riding this year than we're used to. 2 in particular have chances. Katie's back again on a horse called Baie Des Iles, trained by her husband. This would be a trends-busting winner. She's a mare. We haven't had one of those win for about 60 years. I'm not sure that matters enormously. She's only 7 years old, which I don't particularly like. We haven't had a 7-year-old Grand National winner since 1940. But this is a tough, robust horse, probably not like many other 7-year-olds that have taken part in the race. Then there's Milansbar and Bryony Frost. Bryony, who's made such an impact this season, a young jockey who's really got a future in the game. They won together at Warwick in January. If you saw Milansbar the run before when he was in the Welsh National, that really wasn't a promising effort. He just decided to drop himself out. He didn't want any part of that race. And who knows what's in his head when he lines up on Saturday. If he's in that sort of mood again, then all of Bryony's best efforts will be for nothing. So good luck to them, good luck to all the jockeys, and we'll see if history is made in this Grand National.